I'm eating that mint ice cream gelato fudge from Talenti. This isn't
I'm
a shout
eating
out,
the
but this is actually a shout out.
sponsored.
Sponsor is sponsored by Talenti Gelato ice cream.
So, anyways, what's going on with you right now? Is are you changing your room?
Um,
Is that first of all, is that the room like your room I'm looking at right now?
yeah, this is my room. You've never
Okay,
seen this. You've never seen this empty.
so that's the window behind you.
Yeah.
That's where the bed used to be.
No, the bed is always here. What do you mean?
Oh my God. Dude, I'm tripped out. I see what you mean. I thought you moved the desk completely. Okay, no, no,
Mm-mm.
no, no. Now I see where it's at. Yeah.
The desk was pushed over a little bit more, so now it's like more centered, I guess, or like slightly off
Onto the
center.
window. Yeah.
Because before I was like over here, and then my dresser was right
Mm.
there, and now it's gone. And like, I don't want to mess with my camera too much, but maybe if I do this, let's look inside the closet real quick. You want to know what you'll find? You want to know what you'll find?
Yeah. What the?
Nothing. It's literally empty. Oh, except penguin with a hat.
I've never seen that penguin.
Oh, it was in my sister's room for the longest time. I eventually stole it. He's coming to college with me.
Oh, really?
Welcome back to episode 4 of On the Spectrum. This is your host, Niall Pack, with
Your
co-host.
co-host, Kai Custode. Bro, actually, I had a gig today, and Isaiah, he introduced me to the audience as Kai Custoda.
What?
And it was so funny because he was so nervous about getting it wrong. And like the whole time, like he even said Kai Custodian. I was like, okay, do not say that for the love of God. Because that's what they freaking would call me.
Kai Custody.
But he said
How do
Kai
you get that
Custoda.
wrong? Custoda.
I don't know, but
Bruh. That's
no, but it was all good. It's all good.
so funny.
What is it? But shit, what was I gonna say? But yeah,
But
that's
yeah.
up with what's up with me. I just did a little performance for the combos
You
or a
finally
combo.
did that Giant Steps performance.
Oh
Right.
shit, yeah, we did do that.
Well, explain that because these guys don't know what you're talking about.
Mm. So, talk to Ross because Jake, who is the lead alto for jazz band, had giant like steps. He had the giant steps solo transcribed pretty much because they just played it once, like a jam session breakout, and then Jake just started running the solo.
Like, Coltrane solo.
Yeah, cultured solo, and then Dr. Austin comes in like, you guys should all learn that, and I was like,
Bruh.
and yeah, we ended up actually doing it, and it was the hardest I've ever worked for like such a random ass performance, but it was fun, and uh-oh.
And
What the fuck happened to my... Okay, you're still there. I thought my computer just died.
bruh.
My computer did die. Oh, wait, shit, okay, I'm
Don't
back.
mind me just adjusting myself.
Okay, sorry, what was I saying? But,
That was bad.
shit, what was I saying? Sounded like super dark.
Oh, Dr.
Nah,
Russell
you
be
good. What the fuck was that? No.
What was
Dude, the face you just made was like, I was... I've never seen you, like, so happily thinks. Oh my gosh. But what is it? But
It's
yeah,
weird because
so
I
we ended
have
up doing...
my Discord open with like recording over here, but I have OBS
Oh.
open and I'm looking straight forward.
Oh, so is the camera below the screen?
Yeah, the camera is right here, But the second monitor, technically my first,
Oh,
which is hanging,
okay.
has Discord open right here. But I don't want to look over here because then I'm gonna be looking this way in the recording and because I can't pull the camera
Mhm.
over to.
Yeah, and I get you. I
I
get you.
can't do that. Oh yeah, look how empty and clean it is. Like it needs to be vacuumed, but yeah.
I, yeah, you've been putting in work on that. Has school started?
Yeah. Oh, I haven't been doing this. This is my mom did this when I was in Boston.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I
I
was in
see.
Boston for my entire break. I was expecting it to be two, shipping my sister's cat over to her apartment at Berkeley Conservatory of Music for dance. Wait, why did I say Conservatory of Music for dance? She goes to the Berkeley Conservatory for modern dance. She hasn't
What
gone
was
to
that?
class in the
What,
past 5 days.
she hasn't gone to class?
Bro, people at Berkeley do not go to class. It's so funny.
Bruh.
Like
How was that? How was Boston or whatever?
I have not met a single Berkeley person who says that the school is good. Like I was talking to the saxophone guy, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's a good thing you didn't get into Berkeley because I was like, oh yeah, I applied for Berkeley and I didn't get in." And then they're like, "Oh
Really?
yeah, good." He was like, because, and it was him and his buddy. He was the guy that I posted on my story. I miss the pianist solo because he had the best solo out of everyone there. Like he was insane. Like I think I sent you a story from his Instagram. I don't know if you saw it, but
I think that was the one that said story unavailable.
ah, but insane pianist, and they were both being like, "Oh yeah, Berkeley, the community is toxic. The people suck. There are gigs, but all the gigs are trash,
Mm.
and that like it's just not fun." And literally, no one likes Boston. Like
The only redeemable,
every
the only
single day, my
redeemable.
sister would say that she hated it.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Even though it's a nice city, it's clean. It's like New
Why
York,
did
but
you
like
really?
smaller. Yeah, like the metro is really nice actually.
Why did your sister stay there? Did she just not feel like transferring?
Hmm?
Did your sister just not feel like transferring?
I'm sure it has like a half scholarship.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know if
But what
she
is
would.
it?
I don't think she would do a master at a different school, but like I might. She might. I don't know.
Mm.
But yeah, I was super awkward the whole time. I didn't really talk to her roommates because I was just like awkwardly cramped up. I was like, do they not want to? I don't want to bother them.
Mm.
Like, should I talk to
That's
them?
honestly, that's tough. That's tough. I don't know what I would do in that situation.
Because on the day before the last one, my
Did you
sister was.
have to? Did you have to leave your room? Did you have to leave your house? Was your
I
mom
mean,
saying like you have to go to Boston?
yeah, I had to like bring the cat
Mm.
stuff because it was the cat.
Mm.
The cat's like litter box, and then all of the cat's equipment. So his like
Mm.
his bed, his like for his water thing because he has a manual water like it's always flowing because apparently
Hmm.
he's too spoiled to drink sitting water, so he has to have moving water constantly. And then just a whole
Mm.
bunch of other stuff was in that box because the cat litter machine, because it's a robot, it was like a really freaking big box. So like I would have at the airport I had to like grab a trolley to like push all my stuff. And
Mm.
then the other box was just really long, and it had like a crap ton of stuff in there. It had clothes, it had all sorts of stuff that my mom was gonna throw away, and was like, "Oh wait, do you want this?" And Samara was like, "Yeah, I want it." By the way, my sister's name
Mm.
is Samara. I already said Berkeley Conservatory Music.
Yeah. Because I
She's
remember, what is it? We even touched about this in the last podcast, but like you mentioned that you had an opportunity to like come here to CNU for a bit, and I was like, you don't want to come here because I'll be at class, and like you would just be like, you would be in the exact same situation. You're like trapped in a big. The apartment's probably bigger than this room, but you'd be
Oh
trapped in
yeah,
this
it
room.
was really nice actually. Like her
Mm.
room was like yours, but actually like comfortable. I mean, your room is
Hmm.
actually pretty as comfortable and lives in, but hers is
Hmm.
like better because it's an apartment and not a dorm.
Yeah,
So like
and I have it lucky because I have this whole dorm
the
to
only
myself.
thing except that I didn't notice
Bro,
until like
I
the last day.
honestly have Fortune 3. How the heck do I still have this room to myself? I can do
Honestly,
this and not be bothering a roommate. I won't be able to do that. It'll be harder to figure this out next semester,
yeah.
next year.
But what I didn't realize until the last day, they don't have cooling. They only have heating. in her apartment.
Oh,
So they had like the old school like heaters that are like if you touch it, you'll burn yourself, like the pipes.
oh, because it's colder up there. Yeah.
And then they had all the windows open like 24/7
Oh, really?
because it's Boston. It's literally cold like all the time.
Hmm.
So like I think it gets warm during summer, but like you're also right next to the ocean, so
Hmm.
so it's still gonna be like crispy.
Hmm.
But like the weather in Boston either freaking windy as hell. It was really windy for one and a half of the days. So like it's either
Hmm.
freezing with like below freezing temperatures and like the Boston Commons Park is like frozen over and you could walk on the ponds, which is really cool because like it's so thick. Because when I went the first time to Boston for my sister's like admitted students thing, I think, or was it just a college visit? I don't remember. Like
Hmm.
the ponds was like it was big, but like I was like, is this safe to walk on? But then I saw like 500 people standing on it at the same time, and I was like, okay, that's strong freaking ice. So it freezes, and then like that's the normal temperature in Boston in the winter,
Hmm.
and then you have the freaking super windy, and then you have crispy, which is like it's nice out kind of, but you still need a decent amount of clothing to like not freeze. And
How
you
was
can't
it?
stay still for too long or else you'll like get locked in
Let's see.
place.
So it was like in the 40s when you were there, right?
Around it was like 43 to yeah, it was like 20
Mhm.
upper 20s. If well, it
Upper
felt like upper
tw
20s, but it was
Okay,
actually like 30ish to
I
like
see. So it's not even spring, pretty much.
yeah, it's not spring there.
At least not compared to Virginia.
Yeah.
But what is it? Your hair. So you said she braided your hair, right?
Oh yeah, she twisted my hair on the
Is
second
that like
day.
how it is that you're like sticking with? Is that like how it is forever now?
No, I just really like it, and I'm probably gonna
Oh,
get it redone because so many people complimented me today about it.
oh, really?
Even though it's literally all coming
Wait,
out. Like I have a few big ones that are like, I mean, it's still there,
hmm.
but like it's back. It's like a small like afro, and then
Hmm.
the remaining twists are like on top of that. But
No, yeah.
I kind of like it honestly.
Hmm. Is that what you looked like sophomore year?
No,
No, you had the afro. I wonder what was different.
I just had a really dry afro because I didn't keep good care of
Oh,
it. Like my hair was
I
really
see.
dry, and I put so
That's
much
true.
moisturizer in it because curly hair people. Me when the watermelon people asked me to.
Well, guess. Wait, is it like Autism Awareness Month or something?
Oh yeah, we have a topic today, and I didn't know that it was Autism Awareness Month. But shout out to the fellow sped people.
Shout out to my fellow
Shout out to
autistic
the
people,
homies. Shout out to all the low reads out there. I love you.
all the
I
low
miss
reads,
you.
yeah.
I want you. Wait. I'm
And I need you.
and I need you back in my life. Jeez, your camera's brightness just like. But
Oh,
yeah,
really?
it's
I
Autism
wonder if it was
Month.
like the
I did not
focus
know that.
flare.
I didn't know it was Autism Month. And one of the first topic we have. Oh yeah, I just got brighter when you did that. But the first topic we have is actually an autism test.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I feel like again, I feel like for me, it's like we combine so well. But like I will say, I don't think I've ever been in like a situation that's been like really like tense or anything like that when I
Yeah,
was with
same.
you. But what
I'm
is it
gonna
like
put
if I'm
something.
ever
This is
well,
like.
yeah, what is it with Amish and Daniel? I was
Oh
like
yeah, that freaking.
I quickly was like, okay, yeah, I guys need to split it up. You guys need to split up. Like we both held back Daniel and fucking Amish. Like I don't know.
Let's definitely
Yeah.
agree for that one.
No. I feel like that was such an obvious like anyone would have made that decision unless they were like drunk and they wanted to see their friends fight or some shit like that.
Bro, that's bro.
But what is it like? That was a very obvious that obviously needed to be they needed to be split up that isn't a hard decision to make. But I will say like I feel like I could sometimes be awkward about it. But like if there's ever tension or something like that, I will like change subjects.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't I don't think I'm the best at it, but I would say I'm pretty good
Mhm.
at like changing topics and moving on.
But for that
I am
question,
often
question 25, you should put definitely agree for that because you're
I am
so
often the
behind.
last person to Oh my
Put definitely
god.
agree for that one. You need to put.
Ah. Okay, yeah. I definitely have like the latest react. Dude, I look at memes and then like I'll look at them twice. I'll like watch
I
the reel
know.
twice, or like, and I'll just be like, oh, that's so fucking funny, and I'll be like, they're like everyone else has moved on. I have such a delayed reaction.
Okay,
Sometimes
I
it's not.
finished. I'm not gonna look at the results. I'm gonna take a piss break, and then I'm gonna cut back once you finish.
What? I might have seen my fucking results, and I'm honestly okay.
Hold on, I'm
So,
gonna.
all right, should I show it first or what? Or should we
Uh,
try? Or should we like both try to present at the same time? Holy shit, why are these oranges fucked up? I'm not gonna lie.
I'm about to
I'm not gonna,
lie.
bro, I'm not gonna lie. The freaking orange I had in the fridge is still in there cooking.
Dude, you need to throw that out. That's so gross. If I can, I'm gonna put up a picture of that orange, like in the middle of the screen.
I can fucking send it to you.
It's so
Bro,
gross.
I don't know. I want to do that tonight, but I'm in my robes. So I don't know if I want to walk around the dorm. Okay, what is it? I guess I should. I'll go first.
All
So
right.
I'll be honest. My answers. I didn't realize it would be like this. Um.
Are you gonna share your screen again?
Yeah. Wait. What is it? Why is it being stupid? Okay, we have to do this stupid thing.
Oh, what the
All
fuck?
right. Bro, what? Are you seeing this?
Yeah, I see. I see your screen. 20
Okay.
out of 30, or is that 50?
How?
Yeah, that's 30.
Wait. How? What the? Borderline indication, strong likelihood that I am. That's not. There's no way.
I believe it.
No, but like I'm not. Like I thought I was tested.
Oh wait, were you tested? Like,
I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I should ask my mom. But I'm pretty
go
sure I
back.
was. I'm pretty sure I was. So
Uh-huh.
like we would know if I was.
Yeah,
I wonder if like what is it?
that's
I don't know.
funny.
But yeah, that is kind of funny.
Wait, what is read the what should I read the read what it
What should
was?
I do now? My life's completely changed.
My life is ruined.
Based on the results, there's a strong probability that you are autistic. Please remember that this result is only indicative and does not form a formal diagnosis. However, people with scores like yours often benefit from a comprehensive assessment to provide an official and recognized diagnosis. I'm pretty sure I'm not like officially diagnosed, so
Mhm.
but it is interesting. How the It was okay. All right, I guess we should see yours now. But let me unshare.
All right. So I don't have. I did it on my phone,
Hmm.
and let's see.
Bro,
I
are you
wait. What?
Sorry, that's just goofy. But yeah, you could implant a picture. I'm stupid. Never mind.
All right. I got the same exact thing as you.
No
Based
way.
on the based on your results, there's a strong probability that you are autistic. What should I do now? Based on results, there's a strong probability that you are autistic. Please remember that this result is only indicative and does not form a formal diagnosis. However, people with scores like yours often benefit from a comprehensive assessment to provide an official recognized diagnosis. How much is the autism? 200, 2,250 pounds. I think that's what that is. All assessments are conducted by your development. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I got the same exact result as you.
Wait. What was your did you get a 20, I
Yeah, I got
guess?
20 out of 30.
Are you kidding me? How did I get the same exact one as you?
That's a moment. That's a bro
That's
moment.
that's a moment. Well, that went by pretty
Are you
fast actually.
surprised by your ranking? What did we learn here today?
Um, I had to ask my mom a couple of questions.
Just so you guys know, I do have an official documentation because I actually am, and I have papers and everything for that. I don't
Hmm.
think you are. Or at least you don't have a official
I,
like.
I don't have a formal diagnosis, but I wonder if like we ever got it. Like I could have sworn my mom said I was tested for it.
Hmm.
But I was like, maybe
She
I'll
lied.
take maybe I'll take like a retest, you know? Yeah,
Yeah.
just see.
You became more autistic.
Yeah, it's not inherited. I gradually developed a case.
This is what happens when you play tenor sax.
It happens to all of us. Anyways, what do you think about the awareness month?
Oh, I'm actually I'm what some people people know literally no one says this, but I'm kind of a autism awareness month hater.
I honestly I get it because well, I mean I don't get it, but I've heard that before. Like I've heard
Really?
what is it like in a random interview? Well, not maybe not random ad, but I just heard like what is it? Morgan Freeman once said like he hates what is it? African American History Month or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, and he said he said he hates that idea.
I mean, I don't
And
have like a bias towards Black History Month really. Like it's kind of just exists there for me.
yeah,
Like I don't think it makes like oh all black people are super special. I mean I make the joke that we are like we're like you need to worship us during this month, but like it's just a joke. Like I'm not actually serious because it makes it seem like you're. I know it's like supposed to like represent the history because there's so much history uh, surrounding that and that like
hmm
people need to know that like because it's important history like everyone should
hmm
know that
But
because
I
of like
guess what is it? I guess what like I the first my first thought and the thought that I think Morgan Freeman was trying to say is like why limit it to only a month when it should just be history instead of
oh
African
wait, that's
American
actually
history.
that's a good point actually.
I think that's what like Morgan Freeman was saying. That's honestly like my first original thought when I hear that. Like, why is it just a month? Like, why isn't it just history?
Okay, I
And
don't. I actually don't know if there's like big autism history. There probably is or something, but like
Autism and History Month.
autism history. We rose from the
Is
depths.
there any historical figures that are autistic? I don't know. Let me search
Chris
that up.
Potter.
Chris, who famous
But like the reason
or
why I'm a just to clarify, the reason why I'm an autism month hater is because like I mean I haven't done this in a while, but like I remember I would like sometimes they would be like, "Oh, it's autism month. You gotta celebrate autistic people or something," and like I remember I think in elementary school actually we got like or maybe it was I honestly don't remember. I might honestly be remembering this completely wrong because I'm Niall and I remember stuff incorrectly. But like,
what? This is crazy.
wait, what?
Albert Einstein was autistic. Isaac Newton was autistic. What is it?
They were that smart type of sped.
Nikola Tesla,
Nikola Tesla.
Elon Musk. That's crazy. Or I don't know if that's crazy, but yeah, it's cool. It's interesting.
But yeah, what I was as I was saying, like
Sorry.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's like they're glorifying it when it's just like
Mm.
I remember for the longest time I was like, oh, I like why do you have to like I wouldn't tell people I was autistic because then I was like, oh, they're just gonna label me as autistic and not like as
Yeah.
Niall. Because I've had
Yeah,
that,
like that's
I've had that, I can't freaking speak. This guy can't speak because he has mental retardation. But
in other words, he's no,
in other words, he's not
no, I was gonna go for something more well actually that's pretty cancelable.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
I was in other words, he's autistic, which is just funny because that's what we're talking about. But yeah, I should say I don't know.
I might have to bleep
Move
that
on.
out actually.
Yeah, maybe we should just cut that. I don't know. I feel like
It'd
we're
be
getting
funny if
into
I
a potentially career-ending
career
discussion.
ending.
I don't know, but also who could get offended at this?
Yeah, I don't know because autistic people like don't get offended by anything.
That's true.
But
But also,
like,
I mean, I think part of the reason why I feel like what is it like it makes sense to have a month or something like that is because like, I mean like there is like it is on the spectrum like this podcast. No, I'm joking. No, but like there is like, I mean, I don't know. There's like, it can be like it can. The symptoms can be very like big, you know.
Yeah,
Like
there's a lot.
in varying, in
It's
varying.
it's a spectrum. But yeah, as I was saying, I feel like for like some people, like when they like try to celebrate it, they just glorify it. Like there's more to people than just their diagnosis.
That's stat, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, that's-
yeah. It's literally like people just make it. Oh, this is my personality. I mean, you could say that as a joke, but like people who actually
Yeah.
like, make it their personality to like, or like freaking, like the Keith thing where he blames like freaking and trying to kill 4 people on freaking his autism.
Oh my God, I forgot he like oh yeah, he did like say something about like ADHD, and I was like, Frederick, like just you stopped. You should stop. You said freaking sorry. Like, yeah, I mean, you're not going to persuade us. We've either forgiven you or not forgiven you. You can't persuade us. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what is it? But like, yeah,
Oh, that just
it does like,
got my neck.
yeah. What is it? I mean, I know this is okay. I shouldn't mention that.
Before
what is
you
it?
start going on, before you continue, let me finish up what I was saying. But
Oh
like,
yeah, sorry.
yeah, because people will like make it all about like just being autistic and not like, sure, I have this, but I'm also like I may be retarded. This may be a condition I have, but that doesn't define me. I'm still Niall.
You're still yeah. I was gonna literally say like you're still yourself. Like be yourself still. Like that's
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like some people
that's
make
not
it
like
seem like
that's not
it's-
who you are. You are like you. Like you know.
Yeah. And and there's other stuff that like it would take too long to do on a podcast that we're not trying to have be 2 hours long. Like so I'm not going to cover them, but there are other pet peeves are just about like cuz like for at least personally for me it was like yeah, I have this, but I'm not going to try to like tell people or like be like, "Oh yeah, I identify as this." Because people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's the autistic guy, or it's the sped, or the retard, or blah blah blah," or it's just they just give you. It's annoying. I had like I don't know if I talked to you about this or Esther about this. I think it was Esther, but like I talked to one of you guys about it.
Yeah, I was gonna mention it, but I didn't know if like I should have mentioned it. That's why I said I don't think I should say that because I didn't know like that it was private. But I do know like
Yeah, that stuff is more private, so I'm not gonna go into all.
yeah.
Of it. But like,
And then you
but
had
I
like,
would
a
be
relationship
fine.
that was literally the thing.
Yeah, I'd be more comfortable with doing that now, but like, it's not. We would have
Back then,
we would have had to
like,
start
it was
talking about it
different.
earlier because it would take a long time.
Yeah,
to record.
back then it was different because like you weren't even like because now like we all know who you are. We know
Yeah.
like your personality, and like but back then we didn't know you. So the first thing we could have potentially known you before we knew you would just be, oh, he's autistic. That would have been so weird. That would
Yeah.
be so weird. Yeah,
Actual bro moment.
yeah.
And then, wait, autism.
Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Remember this?
All
All right, what's up?
right. So our final topic, even though we only had one topic this whole time,
We only
is
have 2 topics, but
so
sorry, keep me going.
I did my. Dude, I'm hyper about this. So I made a back intro. So as you guys know, I'm also a composer, budding composer. I'm learning.